sports. It's in the game.
It's week 8 of the National Football League.
And we've got the Dolphins. Rocket on quarterback.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Dolphins and the Panthers on Thursday night.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Glad to have you with us, football fans. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up here in the broadcast booth. And Brock, one side with a clear advantage coming into this one. Coming off the bye week, while their opposition, well, not only are they less rested, but they're coming off a big L as well.
Just a reality. I'm sorry. Just a reality of the NFL that every season you're going to catch somebody coming off a bye or in more time to rest up than you did. And if you feel sorry for yourself, well, you're probably going to lose. When these games come along, it's time to grit your teeth and work even harder on those tired legs. You're going to see a lot of teams in that spot try some big plays early to grab that momentum right from the jump.
Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Return starts at the 9. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, kid. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And all he can get is 1 yard, ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there, third down. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So here come the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading the way is their fourth-year QB.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Carolina in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Dolphins and their running back about to get back to work. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Hits his running back. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. They'll run here from the gun. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing from the gun here. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to the well again. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He brings it in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Goal to go, they're passing. He's got it. Touchdown, Miami. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panthers and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Again, it's Brooks. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. Only a couple of yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's taken down, the Dolphins rush gets home. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers are on the move here. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass brought in. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 41. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Back now, pressure on its way. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Working inside the red zone. Caught by his back. Punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. Throwing from the gun. Has a man, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That pass complete to Osborne. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. They'll come out throwing. Finds a seam down the middle. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 24-point ball game. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some good games to look forward to in the early window, especially the one in Baltimore. A big one coming up for the Ravens as they'll square off against the New York Jets. Then later, they'll let the sun die down a bit in Tampa. A late start here in Florida, where it'll be the Buccaneers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And then lastly, the nation gets a good one on Sunday night between the New England Patriots and the Indianapolis Colts. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Dolphins headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
79 yards. Let's go now. 69.
Looking for a throw here. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
2nd and 3. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Panther offense headed out to the field. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. He breaks a tackle, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Let's go. Chop alert. Bring it. Check.
They go play action here. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Set. Go.
He's dropping back to throw. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set up.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. That's the first down, and he's still going. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. This offense sent it back to the field, led by their receiver. They are in great shape here as we wind down this third quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, well, that could put this just too far out of reach. They'll run here on first down. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Look into the air here. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Shotgun now on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Trying to push this past the marker. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. It's Dolphins football. They don't got to do much. They've already earned a massive lead. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Running it now out of the gun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So now here's 3rd and 5. They'll throw it. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Finds him over the middle. Has room into the secondary. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 36. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
Now they send their back in motion right. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Go.
Right up the gut. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Dolphins nearing their 6th win this season. Second and 6 coming up here.
Hawks 7. Hawks. Let's go now. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now, after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him.
Set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh no, they get him yet again. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And forget the turnover, Brock, they take it back for a late touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I don't think we can really call these highlights, partner. Shall we just call them replays as we re-examine his performance so far in this one? 3 interceptions mixed in among his work. It's really limited a lot of what he's been able to do out there. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Dropping back to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying, they kept taking shots at the very end, but now we have reached that end. This one's over. So it's a win for the